It's a pretty big difference.
That could have been avoided.
Things can
I've
always
also
be
think I've learned
avoided.
something recently.
What's that?
Stop bringing family members to the lighthouse. It never goes well.
Didn't go bad with your mom or your brother. Well, Waylon.
Asher stabbed my mother like 3 days ago.
She okay?
She's fine. She'll be fine. That's what I mean about needing to stop bringing family to the lighthouse.
Why did he stab her?
Mm.
Isn't that supposed to be against your guys' laws?
The law is if you stab them with the blade. There's no law about stabbing without the blade. But you're not supposed to take blood from family. I mean, there is that law as well, but
Did he stab her with a blade?
yes.
Then he broke your laws?
I mean, to be fair, I broke them too. I stabbed Pops. I killed him.
Your father deserved it. Karma's a bitch.
He didn't deserve it, but it happened anyway. No, he definitely deserved it. But we've already reconciled with that. That was.
The only thing that I can say about that history is at least we got both of you out of it.
Well, anyway. Things always get interesting when my family shows up in town.
Yes, it does.
Just do me a favor and keep away from the lighthouse for right now, okay?
Gotcha.
Unless
So in
I'm
other
unless
words,
I'm there.
don't let them see me. Got it.
He's probably
But
already
then,
seen you.
oh, I have no doubt. But I also haven't been trying to not be seen.
Like I said, it's complicated. But family always is.
Yes, it is. Figure out, but you'll figure it out eventually.
I don't think Asher's gonna like Los Santos.
Why?
It's just not his style.
What's more of his style?
North Georgia. Raven. Home.
So, in other words, a place that he can control or think that he can control.
Nah, he just does better in smaller places. I don't think he would be able to handle the city.
Too many willful people in cities.
Maybe. It's just not his style. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't mine for a long time, too. I had to figure it all out.
I think you did a pretty good job.
Yeah, it wasn't fucking easy.
Is anything good ever easy?
I got lucky. I
How's
got
that?
lucky off the bat that it was fucking. What's his name? Who found me on the road, who introduced me to Billy, which in turn introduced me to Sammy. Like every, which also introduced me to fucking Pablo, Jack, whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, I got lucky. I just sort of ran into the right people.
That's what happened when I came to the city. Met Arthur, Evie, you. Do you think I would have brought my family here if I didn't trust you guys?
Probably not.
They would still be in the same places, under the same issues, with the same axe hanging over all of our heads.
Mm.
At least until we got finished killing all of them.
Oh my god!
It's
It
not.
finally stopped snowing.
Holy shit, it stopped.
I told you it's been doing that since 4 a.m.
World breaking disasters.
Wasn't my fault.
Mm-hmm. It's not safe here, but
It's not safe anywhere.
it's exactly, but it's safe, but it's not safe. I don't know how to do the distinction. It's never safe anywhere, but I guess I just met the right people. And
It's like I said too. I ran into the right people. That's what made all the difference. Had I not, it could have been a very different situation. But I think I would have gotten there in the end eventually. I knew what I wanted.
mm-hmm.
From the moment I saw them at La Fuente Blanca, I knew what I fucking wanted. Everything
I think
that
it
she
took.
fucking had, and I got it. It just took a while.
Mm-hmm. You figured it out.
Yes, I fucking did. Nobody's taking it from me either.
Good. Don't let them.
Yeah. What?
The sigh of yeah. Is somebody trying to?
Nah. Well, that's not true. There's always somebody trying to. Let me be honest here. Even Crane tried to at one point. Crane was the closest. He would have fucking succeeded if he had wanted to. He could have dropped Red. He could have killed me. He could have taken down everything we had. Easily. Because we were stagnant and stale and dead. He could have taken
That's
the
what
whole fucking
happens when
empire.
everybody's scattered.
No, it's what happens when nobody cares anymore.
Wouldn't have stuck around if I didn't care.
Wasn't talking about you.
Ah. Did you not care anymore?
Wasn't talking about me.
Ah, gotcha.
Though, to be fair, yes, there was a time, briefly, where I was over everything.
It's
But
understandable.
I figured it out. It also didn't help that my head was fucking exploding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was not a good time. Did we even tell you how close we came to merging with the plague? Were you aware of that?
Yep. I was one of them that actually agreed with it.
Yeah, it came down to that final conversation when we decided against it. I'm actually really fucking glad we did. Things would have been very different right now had we not.
I'm glad we didn't merge when we did.
Me too. Oh, we just waited till now. Then I got the only two that I cared about anyway.
Mm-hmm. Still
No,
miss
there was...
Cyrus as much though.
Nah, I do, but to be fair, Back then, I didn't really give a shit about the rest of the plague. I wanted Morgan and Crane. I
Oh, I
knew
know.
what they could bring. And my trust for Crane was already there. So was it with Morgan.
I never trust anybody completely.
Neither do I. Nobody does. Nobody in this whole goddamn crew does. We trust each other enough to get by.
Yep.
No, I already learned it watching the rest of y'all put a gun to me and drag me into the goddamn fucking lab. Don't get me wrong, it was for my own benefit. I know. And it worked out in the long run, but if you guys don't think that fucked with me, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, well.
It was never complicated.
Nah, y'all wanted me back and you did what you had to do to get me back, and I'm grateful for it.
I wanted both of you.
Hmm.
You're not balanced when one of you's gone.
That is also true.
I knew just having one of you around wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, well. Fucking 20 million therapy sessions later, and a whole lot of fucking Advil and Aleve and headache medicine later, and we're good.
And still working on it.
Crane shooting a fake cat in a cage. Yeah, that one still fucked with me.
Oh my god.
I
He
almost
did?
shot him. Oh, he brought in a whole cage with a fucking blanket over it and then unloaded a gun into it, and I nearly killed him. It was a fucking tape recorder. Goddamn fake bunny. Or fake cat. Motherfucker. Yeah, it proved a point, though. You're just as violent as I fucking am. Only when I
What,
need
you
to
guys
be.
didn't realize that?
I Oh, I realized it. I've seen her.
Mm-hmm.
Crane was
Thing it.
proving his fucking point. He made the point.
Mm-hmm.
Never did answer my goddamn question, though.
Which one?
What is he truly after? And what is his goal? Same question I ask every fucking crew that comes into the city. He's never given me a truthful answer.
The non-answers?
Oh no, he gives answers, but they're clearly not the truth.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who says it all the time. He's the most loyal fucking liar you'll ever gonna fucking meet. He's right about that.
I trust him, but only to a certain extent. But that's with everybody.
Well, as long as you're not trying to kill him now, we're good.
No. I already told him I wasn't going to kill him for what
The
he did.
last thing I need is a civil war right now.
No. I'm not going to kill him.
Or make him suffer.
Oh, he's going to hurt.
That's gonna be a problem, son.
Not the way that I have it figured out.
Son.
It's not going to be torture, but it will hurt.
This is between you and him.
Yeah, I already talked to him about it, although the fact that he thinks I'm still going to kill him amuses me when I told him I wouldn't.
Well, I don't think he's gonna thinks you're gonna kill him, but I know he knows you're coming after him at some point.
I told him bluntly I would.
Why? Why can't you leave it?
Because the Scales have to be balanced. That's why.
Motherfucker, they already are.
No, they're not.
For Hart. You're doing this for Hart.
No, I'm
The
doing
guy
it
who killed half the people we like and is still fucking being a pain in the ass.
after this scale is balanced. I'm not doing anything like that for him anymore. It's done.
Makes no sense to me. Just leave it.
Ah, can't. Any more than you would give up doing something if it comes to your religion and the way that you do things.
Yeah, but you're gonna end up putting yourself in a situation where it's gonna be complicated.
Life is complicated.
You're going after a crewmate, Sen.
It's not going after him. Him and I already talked about it. We
It
talked
is,
about it
though.
over a month ago. It's not.
Tread carefully.
I thought about it. It is nothing different than I wouldn't do for you or anybody else in
I
Red.
know. But again, he's part of our crew. So if you attack him or go after him while he is wearing red, it becomes a problem. Just keep that in mind. Because, like I said, I will not tolerate a civil war.
Shouldn't lead to a civil war.
You say that, but if you do go after him, it will.
It was agreed upon between me and him that once it's done, it's done.
I
The
get
skills are
that.
balanced.
But again, it's going after a crewmate. So. And God knows I just fucking sacrificed Alex the other day for doing the shit he did to Crane. Don't tip my hand. I don't want to have to go there. I'm gonna go put this shit away. I'll see you after storm. She's gonna force me to have to tip my hand, and I don't want to do this. I know. Well, it better not fucking happen. Because dealing with a situation between her and Sen is the... Well, her and Crane is the last thing I want to fucking deal with. I know. Fuck being a leader sometimes. I swear to fucking God.